It was a simple playground accident that could happen to any of our children. Tonight, a Dallas father speaks out about what happened to his son and why he says his story should serve as a warning to all parents to keep a close eye on their children. For fourth grade teacher Kelsey Truckenbrode, the end of the school year at Merriman Park Elementary School in Dallas is one she'll never forget. Last Tuesday, during an impromptu touch football game during recess, Truckenbrode saw two of her students slam into each other.
Right out behind shortstop, the boys collided, and I just ran.
One boy got up, but 10-year-old Ethan Fox was unconscious.
The whole time I was on the ground, Ethan just holding his hand and talking to him and trying to get him to talk with me or squeeze my hand, and I just wasn't getting the response that I was hoping for.
Truckenbrode acted fast.
911.
She called 911 while other teachers contacted Ethan's dad.
Paramedics were amazing. They were so calm. They kept me calm on the phone.
Ethan was rushed to Children's Medical Center with his dad, Jason, by his side.
Yelling his name, Ethan, wait, stay with us, stay with us.
The Fox family soon learned just how serious the situation was.
He had a skull fracture that lacerated one of the arteries.
Neurosurgeon Dr. Bradley Weprin says Ethan was hit on the side of his head by the other child's knee, causing his brain and the area around it to fill with blood.
And that bleeding acted as a mass, compressing the brain onto the brain stem.
Injuries like Ethan's happen more often than you might think. In fact, 564,000 children are treated for traumatic brain injuries each year. Hours after Ethan came out of surgery, a celebration erupted when he finally woke up.
So when he did that, there was cheers, and in the room from everybody.
Dr. Weprin says, had it not been for the quick action of Kelsey Truckenbrode and others at the school, things could have been much worse.
If he wouldn't have gotten to 10, 15, 20 minutes, he may not be here.
Mentally and, comprehension-wise, it's almost like nothing happened. It's been miraculous.
There we go.
Ethan's hospital room filled with well wishes from his fellow students, including a letter from the boy with whom he'd collided.
And it says, "Dear Ethan, I'm so sorry for hurting you this bad. I would never want to hurt you because you're my best friend. I knew you would be okay because you were in great hands."
All right, buddy.
Just 4 days after the accident, Ethan was released from Children's Medical Center with a new haircut and a scar to serve as proof that every second counts when it comes to saving a life.
It's probably minutes, maybe 15 minutes or so from a totally different outcome.
That's so frightening. Dr. Weprin says head injuries should never be taken lightly. Ethan's story should serve as a reminder to parents to educate themselves about the signs of head injuries. If your child ever hits his or her head, be on the lookout for any unusual behavioral changes or even a brief loss of consciousness. Those could be a sign of more serious injury.